Hello and welcome to my channel. Hope you had a pleasant day, and today I'm unboxing the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment from Arrow Video. Can't believe we actually finally got a 4K for all the films. Well, I say that, the first four. Don't really need to worry too much after that because the rest of the films are awful. I do kind of have a soft spot for 3 and 4. Bought this from H&V, obviously with discount, because I buy a lot of stuff from H&V with discount. And I think I got this for £51 or something, reduced from 65, so it's a pretty good price. Unfortunately, it is out of stock from H&V, but I think it's available elsewhere, Zavvi, Amazon, that sort of thing. So I'll probably leave a link in the description to that, which probably won't be any better on packaging from either. So yeah, I think we will get straight on the unboxing. So we'll take the cellophane off and tear its soul apart. So if we can actually get the cellophane off, which I'm hoping we actually can. I don't want that to be stuck in hell. And I'll take you through the paper J card. It's actually a really thin one. No glue or anything. Just sort of tells you right about the film, the 4K transfer. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3 and Disc 4. I nearly said something else then, which sounded a bit rude. And as I said, the only films you really need to watch are the first 4. The rest of them, I wouldn't worry too much. They sort of got worse and worse. 18, so obviously it's going to have layers of gore and violence, which is always a win-win for me. Technical aspects, you just got Adobe Audio, no Atmos or anything. So let's open the box. You opened it, we came. Actually, that sounds a bit wrong. And I do like the way it's presented. You've got nice little cutouts of Pinhead there, or the Hell Priest is meant to be actually called. And yeah, do really like that. And there's a nice high gloss finish on the whole box. So that's the front, of course, Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. That's the top, the side, the back, and of course you've got laser chains there. And that's the bottom. And it genuinely does look really nice. There's an alternative one with Chatterer, which I think is a Arrow exclusive, and it sort of has a cutout of the mouth. It's really cool. And we take everything out, and again you got a nice sort of hardcover box, not as spongy as they usually are. And I think we will have a look at the book last, so we'll take you through the digipack. And I really like the way it's presented. As you can see, reminds me a lot of Frank from the first film, sort of when he gets his body back, well, tries to get his body back. It reminds me a lot of the, I think they did a sort of similar slip to the one in the Psycho set, which I've recently done an unboxing of, hint. And yeah, and on the back there you got I Am in Hell, Help Me. That's obviously from the second film. I really like the, again, I really like the layout of this. And again, you've got a nice sort of, not exactly a super high gloss finish, maybe a little bit of a mid sheen or something. And if we open it up, you got we have such sights to show you. I should have actually mentioned that at the start of the video. It would have made more sense. And I'll take you through the discs. So number 1, obviously that's going to be for Hellraiser 1. And of course I like the way the chains sort of expand each disc. So you've got 2 chains there. Hellraiser 2, not a bad sequel at all. Hellraiser 3, that's sort of when it got a bit sort of silly, sort of turned Pinhead into a villain, which is not exactly meant to be. I mean, it's not really both hero or villain, but 4 interesting concepts executed. It's not too bad, I guess. Like the story of it. It is interesting to see how the box was made, stuff like that. But sort of about it. And of course you've got loads of chains on the inside, because that's sort of the Celebite's thing. And that's the outer, the front and the back, say just the front and the back of the well, it's sort of, I say that because it's sort of weird, of the digipack. And of course we have a such sights to show you. You've got the skeleton of, well, meant to be sort of Pinhead, sort of crossed with Frank Cotton. I Am in Hell, so that's a reference to 2, and it is a really cool digipack. I've also mentioned that quite a lot of times in this video. And the last thing to have a look at is the hardcover book, and again a nice high gloss finish on the front and the back, and of course you're sort of combining all the artwork from the sort of slip in the digipack. I don't know why this is sounding really confusing. And that's the yeah, really cool. Right, look at that. I Am in Hell, so that's obviously from 2. Contents, a lot. Stories of bloodlines, surgeons of God step on the forbidden path to Hellraiser. So I guess this will be sort of inspiration, probably from Clive Barker. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool artwork. So obviously that's Frank and Julia, was it? Is it Julia? There's the dad, whose name I can't remember, but he's an absolutely fantastic actor, especially the end line he gives in the film. Hellraiser, there are no limits, apparently. Oh, that was quite cool. Don't think I've seen a lot of the sort of alternative artwork for the Celebites. The Xenobite Celebites. Obviously that's meant to be Frank. That's the doctor from the second one. I can't actually remember the character's name, to be honest, but again, I can actually watch the film to find out. Just getting a bit of cheek surgery there, I guess. About the cast. And that's Julia. Don't know who that is. Is that from the third one, I think? And again, you got, what's that going to be? Frank and Julia, of course. There's the Doctor again, classic old Pinhead, played by Doug Bradley, who's just excellent. Some more artwork. Oh, and this is on to 3. So I've got to have a look at the Celebites again. God, they look mental. One with video cameras in his head. There's one where he throws CDs at people. And to think I hesitated. That's a classic line. Doug Bradley getting the makeup. That's got to be from 4, I think. Is that the one where it sort of introduces, what's her name? Angelique. Yep, there she is, Angelique. Sort of cool makeup, I guess. Pinhead sort of screaming. More concept artwork of Pinhead. It's sort of the, I think that's from the third one. He's sort of trapped in a weird sort of pillar. It was a little bit silly, to be honest. Pinhead again. There's Chatterer. There's sort of different design there. And yeah, that's it. So you get about nearly 200 pages in here. What's this, 197? So a decent amount. And of course you've got Frank smoking the cigarette. And it's pretty packed. There's a lot of stuff to read in that. So you know, if you did pick up the set, you know, not going to get bored reading that. I don't think there's a lot in that. Again, I'm making it sound really confusing. Again, still out of stock on H&V, but again, this is still available on the other sort of retailers, so I'll leave a link in the description to that. So I don't know which one to go for, probably Zavvi. You know, a little tiny bit better than Amazon, I'm not sure, but you know, when it comes to returns, it's a little bit more difficult. And that's about it. I'm not sure what to actually end the video with, but I'll just say, which is a little reference to something in the Hellraiser films, if that made sense. Well, if it did pick up on camera. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you again. Goodbye.